I have that to worry about. Oh, what's that?
Clinton things outside the box. What's up, guys? It's been a minute since we've been on together. This is gonna probably be half a mess, but I'm fine with it.
The best.
It'll be the best.
It's the best.
The breast.
Yes. Yawning already, bro.
Yawn.
Are you sleeping at all now? I think I heard you say on your show that like you haven't really been sleeping. You gotten any sleep?
Not much this week.
It's probably because you wear hats.
Those hats are
that might
amazing.
be it. I've got.
Is that the only one you have? Do you have another?
No, I've got lots of Vega hats. There's 4 in this room within arm's length right now.
Oh, do you see who's here?
Oh shoot!
Do you see who's here?
Oh, we saw. Oh, hey, Laura, what's up, girl?
No, on the bottom.
No, we mean this bald man.
Oh shit! Let's go.
This one.
Oh, he's not bald. Why do you look? You looked bald in the little box. Now you've got luscious hair.
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
That fan is perfectly positioned behind your head.
Yes.
You look like you got one of those hats that the div kids wore with a little like fan on the top.
Yes.
I know.
I had one of those hats.
I can't believe we saw you.
Not as a kid.
What?
I had one of those hats,
oh,
but not as a kid.
Yeah.
I bought one in Tenerife.
I'm going to turn it off because that's going to drive me nuts. It's every time I go on the podcast that damn fans in the way. I don't have like a pro setup.
I like your neck, Travis. Have you found your neck's got thicker since the operation?
No. I found my neck's gotten thicker because I've gained weight.
Okay.
Could be from that. Your neck got thicker from the operation?
Well, post-op, since I've had the op, I for whatever reason, my neck has gained a lot of mass around the back and here.
Really?
I think it's where I'm just holding myself better or correctively or something. I don't know. But yeah.
No, I didn't notice that. Where did they, on your surgery, how big of a scar do you have?
That.
Well, yours is way down there. See, mine's all the way up here. Mine's up here. So mine, you don't even see it.
No. Well, fuck you then.
Do you want me to pull out my circumcision scars if we're comparing scars?
Hey,
can we?
I have a scar on my arm that you can't see.
Tell Gabe from Paper Street his mom's neck is super thick. A lot of exercise. Dickhead.
Cunnilingus.
Oh man, recovering from the game, spending way too much time with Gabe.
Dude, you guys were together all the time, all the pictures that we saw, the fan pictures and whatever, and it was
every time you guys were in the booth, you guys were together, just standing next to each other,
talking about holding hands. Yeah. How did we not get pictures with you again, dude?
I don't know. I know.
What is happening?
Weird.
Like,
because you didn't even know I was there. It was funny how many places I went and people had no idea who I was because I shaved like a week ahead of time.
That's fair.
Yeah, there was a guy in the booth next to us who I talked to, introduced myself, and he said he was talking to his wife, and she was like, "You met that guy?" And it's like, "Yeah." And for some reason they pulled up a Instagram post, and he was like, "No, that's not the guy I met." And then the next day I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And I showed him, was like, "Yeah, it's me."
How was it for you? Did you get to? I know you sold.
They were the cutest couple all weekend, Joseph. That is
facts. Facts.
Aww.
How did you do? Like everybody was wanting those shirts. Those shirts were fire.
Yeah.
Yep. We got rid of most of the shirts. I got a few left, so I put them up on the website just to get rid of the extras that I have. Not having a booth was amazing. I don't know. We were talking about it, and I'm like, I don't know if I would ever do a booth at the games because we had so much fun. And I'm trying to I try to not be biased, but I have to be biased because we had such good access with Sarah's hookup with the seating. I mean, that was cool. And it was kind of nice because there weren't a boatload of people. It wasn't packed. you could basically sit anywhere you wanted and get different views. So we did the floor seating. We went into the lower area. We went into the upper bowl area for a while and watched up there. And there really wasn't a bad seat in the house.
No, there wasn't.
So it was really cool to kind of wander around and get some different perspectives on the competition. It was awesome.
Was this your first games?
No, this is my third. So I did the
before?
last year of Madison, and then Texas last year,
Mm.
and then Albany, and this was by far the best.
I know. So.
And like I said, I'm trying to not be biased because
Mhm.
of the access, but I mean, all of us in our group, Sunday especially. So I got there Thursday, flew to New Jersey, and then drove up with all of our people Thursday from New Jersey, and then we drove back again Thursday night. And I don't know how many times Thursday or Sunday and Monday we were just like, "Holy shit, that was amazing!" And I got that vibe from everybody that was there.
Mhm.
Like, I didn't hear a single complaint other than and this is really my only complaint. The way the vendor villages were set up was a bit of a pain because you had to friggin' find your way to the main vendor village. That was a bit of a maze. So it was all, very separated out because you had the main street vendor village outside, right outside the venue. And then there was like different landings within the venue that had, was it Velites, Rogue, and Tupud. And then they had another entire separate building with the other vendor village. And there was people that didn't even know that was there until, Saturday.
Yeah,
That was me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize when I forget who said it, but they were like, "Have you been to the CrossFit store?" And I was like, "Yeah," because once you got into the seating area, there were still some stations where you could get CrossFit merch. So I just assumed that they were just sprinkled around the entirety of being inside once you showed them your ticket right before you were about to sit down. And I was like, yeah, it was like, there's shirts over there and I'm going to get one. And they're like, no, there's like a whole store. And it was kind of interesting to me because we ran into you and Gabe, obviously, when we were on the floor, but I didn't see so many people. Like, you guys were with Rolo the entire weekend. I never saw Rolo.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm outside with the people. And I was like, oh, cool. So when I went out to the front vendor village, I thought that I would run into him. But again, as compact as it was, it still felt like you were missing people. So I just assumed it was one of those times that I just missed him. And then didn't realize until the very last day when we were about to get ready to leave that there was an entire area over where we could have seen more of the athletes. We could have hung out with you guys. Like, there was just other stuff. And so that was a bummer when I realized that there was a whole other space that we kind of missed out on.
Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't like, unless you knew where to go, there really wasn't signage directing you to that other vendor village. Like, like outside, I don't remember ever seeing outside of that vendor village. I don't remember seeing a sign that said, "Hey, there's another vendor village elsewhere." So that was like I said, that was really my only downfall of the whole thing.
There was one sign. So
really,
when you were walking around, there was one sign that once I realized that said, like, exit here and follow the arrow. And then once you followed the arrow, every person was like, nope, you got to keep going. I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
It was a long way.
Like, go this way, go up the stairs. And by the time we got, I don't even think we were halfway there. She had to turn around and go back anyways. So it was like, we couldn't even really leave too much because her schedule was so like, the events were pretty fast, even though they were long events. Like, the turnover was.
What did it look like?
Fast.
Like, Jake, Jan, you guys watched on the broadcast. What did it look like to you guys? I feel like maybe for you guys, it might have felt a little different than it did for everybody that was there.
What, the actual game, the competition floor?
Games. Yeah.
I thought it looked awesome. Like,
did it?
Personally, yeah. I like
it was no different to any other games in terms of, like,
Jake didn't watch it.
I was watching it for the crowd. I covered up the athletes and I just looked at the crowd. No, it didn't look any different. Like the only difference was on the first workout when they were outdoors running between cars on the freeway. It's like, well, that looks a bit weird. But other than that, like it's in an arena with a crowd. It didn't look any different. Like it looked pretty the same. It was just the feel of it for whatever reason. It just felt different. But I think that might have just been the media covering it. I think Savon and you being on Garrett, and you can't underestimate your role there. Like it's like I know you guys haven't watched the English Office, the original, the best one, but
I've never watched The Office.
There was a character called Tim who who would that be in the American one?
Tim was what's his name? He's the main Jim. Tim is Jim.
Tim is
Jim,
the main.
Okay.
So in the original Office, Tim was put there to as us, as the audience. He would ask and act as the audience would were they in the show. That was his character role written in.
And that's what Garrett did perfectly.
Yeah, you were that role. You were us on the mic asking the questions that we were asking, and you did that perfectly. And
it was fun. I learned a ton. It was a great time. Like it really was.
Good. But you made the difference, because otherwise it would have been people that know it all inside out, talking to each other as if everyone listening knows what we're on about.
Exactly,
and talking about the split rate between snatches at 5 RPM, and it's like, fuck. Like you would ask the question like, do you think Colton can come back tomorrow from this? Like they know it already. We don't. How the fuck do we know that? You're asking the questions that the audience are wanting to know. So you, I think, had a big part in that in the difference in the media coverage. Because for people at home, it was no other difference than any other games. Like we got to see the spectacle. It was on the arena floor, and we got to see people working out. It was no different. The coverage was the difference, and you had a major part in that. So that was what was different.
I thought that I was just hoping that I guess the energy from the applause, right? Like, I mean, Vindicate, you were there, Babe, you were there. Like when people cheered and they roared for something, it like moved the building. And I was just kind of hoping that you guys could kind of feel that too, because it was insane.
No. We didn't get that at home, but as Jake said, the coverage was the same kind of coverage what you would get in any venue, but the difference was having actually like you guys there live, rather than like when like Sevy's had like podcasts in between events, years past when he wasn't traveling to events, but actually having the team there on the floor made the difference. So like as soon as something was done, minutes went and it was like these were live. And you could flick back and forth between the two things. It just felt like it just kept everything going, rather than having to sit there just watching that same.
Oh, the commercials with the
commercials.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
It was a constant stream from Friday morning here until Sunday. It was just constant. No matter what time of the day. It was like not the same, but you know when the Olympics are on. I don't know if you guys watch the Olympics or anything, but for the whole month that or 3 weeks the Olympics is on, you can tune in from the opening day until the end of the 3 weeks at any time of the day, and you will be able to watch live sport.
Something's happening,
And it was like that, having those differences between, rather than no commentary for the first two heats, and then you hear Chase or Sean Woodland's voice cut in when the last heat's going to come on, and then and that's the only interaction once every few hours for the weekend or the week. Instead, we got a whole stream of constant commentation, and your role in it, Garrett, was we were there. There was a bond, there was a link there that made it feel like we were at the games rather than just sat at home watching. It was as if we got to ask questions that we would ask rather than.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that. Thanks, Joseph. Garrett was the meat. I don't think I've ever been called the meat before, but I'll take
You're gonna lose your
it.
5-star status if that
I
keeps
did.
up.
I just lost like 2 stars. Fair. Fair.
I think I've got a button.
For
Yeah.
meat?
No.
For me.
I could, if you can't find it, I'll do the noise.
That one.
Oh, the round of applause noise. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I get it.
Mhm.
No, that
Yeah,
wasn't the
because
noise I was going to
It's
do.
It's
it's
the
funny to hear. Oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
Go
Travis.
ahead, go ahead, Travis.
No, I was saying it's interesting to hear the perspective of people who watch the broadcast versus being there live, like with the crowd noise. I tried listening to that box office show, whatever it's called, and they were doing their hot or not.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
they were just very meh about the whole thing. And
But that's
you
the
were-
take they're going to
if-
have
if you were-
regardless.
I agree, but if you were there, I don't know anybody who was meh about it. The energy was insane.
It
And
was.
for the little bit of crowd, I mean, it was probably 55-60% full, maybe, if you
Yeah.
crammed everybody in there. It got so freaking loud when
It was-
the big things happened. It was loud.
And I don't know about you guys, but I felt like I didn't at any one time, I didn't know who I was rooting for. So I was like,
Mhm.
oh my God, Colton's doing this. Oh my God, Jason, don't lose this. But Dallin, go get the leader jersey. Like Ricky, like at the end, the last day with Kerstetter and Lowen, like I wanted Lowen to be on the podium, but I'm like, go Olivia, go. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you and I think everybody was that way. You kind of just were like, you didn't know who you were rooting for. It was just
Yep.
you rooted for everybody. It was fun, and the crowd was crazy.
The
Absolutely
men's
crazy.
field was probably the most exciting it's ever been.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
Like ever. Well, for me anyway, and I would have loved Ricky to win. I've been rooting for him to win for years, but I didn't want Hopper to lose either.
Right.
That's
You
tough.
don't know what to do.
Like I think, like, and Hopper said, like, he fought himself. If he didn't win, he didn't know if he could come back, and that's what I was thinking as well. I was like, fuck, if he doesn't get this now, he might never get it. But I still think Ricky could, like, even though he didn't get it this time, he still could come back, and he could still be the winner next year.
That event
Yeah, and-
where they did the running, what was it? Running Isabel?
Mhm.
That what it was? Being there and watching Hopper fail and then
I would have
fail
loved to have
again
been there. Yeah.
and fail again. I was like, this is really bad to say, but that was one of my favorite parts of the entire games because
Yeah, it made
you
that
could-
last event more exciting.
exactly because
And you didn't want him to lose. You
No,
were like,
no,
oh my
but-
God, make the lift, dude.
Yeah.
Like, let's go.
it's like you see it on TV and you remember screaming at the TV, you know, when people fail, and that one games where I think Frazier and Tia both got no reps on like the last
Mhm.
one, or there was something that was like hype like that, but you're screaming at a TV. But being there, it took it to a whole nother level. I mean, it sucks for him because he failed so many times, but it made the event, and it just
'Cause-
kept everybody being so close.
If that didn't happen at the end of that event, we all knew that he was going to crash the last event. But
Yeah.
knowing that he had to crash it, and like the people that couldn't come in between, that was what made it exciting. Like if he had just nailed that last snatch and gone over, it's like, oh well, fuck, he's just won the games right there. But failing it, people getting like within like, you know, a ball hair's reach of him, made that last event that bit more exciting.
I thought he was going to fail the last one too. That
Trav-
last
Oh,
one was
yeah.
a struggle.
I was so glad I was on the floor for that one. When that
Mhm.
happened, just to see like John's reaction and everybody in the booth's reaction, it was nuts.
It was crazy.
you can't I don't know how you recreate that on screen. Like I think they really tried to, and I think they did a great job of doing it, the broadcast, because it was insane. Jenna showed us everything, and it was insane how they moved around too. I sat next to Austin Hatfield's family for the last 2 events, and you could feel their energy. Yeah, and that was like everybody. And again, unless you're a family member, you don't know who you're rooting for. Because I was rooting for Hatfield all weekend long too. Like it just it was
Colton was the one.
I was-
he was the fan favorite.
I was
yeah.
rooting against Hartfield all weekend.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Colton got the biggest applause, shout,
100%.
crowd the entire time. Babe, I don't know if I'm skipping too far ahead, but Trav, you
Oh,
were
okay.
obviously there when he got the Spirit of the Games award. Like,
Mhm.
how cool was that? We obviously we missed that part because, you know, we had to travel home pretty early on Sunday. But how was that for? I mean, you obviously have been one of his supporters from the beginning, and then being with Allie and his family and Gabe and all, like, how was that moment for you guys? And did you have a chance to talk to him after?
Yeah, so we were sitting in the upper bowl. It was cool this weekend because Allie didn't have Colton's coach's pass because Joey had it. So we
okay.
hung out pretty much the entire weekend. We'd meet her up in the stands and hang out, and we were up in that upper bowl area. And I mean, she was literally sitting right next to me. That video that Jenny posted was one that I took, and the Mertens don't cry, and Allie was crying. it was cool. It was really cool. And I know, you know, knowing Colton, he's like, Spirit of the Games, what the fuck? But I know he appreciated it.
Did they give a reason why he? I'm not saying he didn't deserve it, but did they give a particular reason why he won it?
Yeah, Nicole Carroll gave a whole speech about it.
Did she?
Yeah, she gave a good, I don't know, 2-minute speech probably about his work ethic and what he encompasses and what he takes on.
That's awesome. He deserves that.
So it's about his whole season and him rather than the actual games.
Yeah, it came across a lot about his work ethic, how much he does throughout the year, you know, with having a job or, you know, working the farm full time. It wasn't just about the games.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. Cause when they talk about the spirit of the games, my initial impression would be they did something at the games. Like it might have been the fucking rope breaking and him not giving a shit and then being on social saying oops or whatever. Like that. I didn't know if it was that, but if there's a whole
I'm
thing
sure that
about
had a huge part of it.
Right. Having his
think
full-time job.
But when you think CrossFit Games, obviously it's like possibly like the games season, everything they've done to lead up to, you know,
that's what I was going to ask you.
To that point, yeah. That I think that's probably what it should be encompassing of, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not CrossFit, like not spirit of you going over and clapping for someone who's the last place person, whatever. But like spirit,
they would never do that.
You could be a fucking asshole the rest of the year, but then go
right.
over and fake, like, come on, guys. I tell them to fuck off anyway.
But they can't call it the spirit of CrossFit because we don't associate the games with regular CrossFitters, and you're eliminating every other person at affiliates who does infinitely different, you know, efforts and work ethics and the battle everything, you know. So they have to call it something. So and they're at the games. So I get that. I get it. I just didn't know if it was to do with a particular event or an occurrence or anything, but that's cool. I
don't even know, like, take Colton out of it. I don't even know who they would have gave it to. Like, there's nothing that really stood out by any particular athlete for the weekend.
Because didn't Krenikov win it when his foot went?
Did he get?
Yes.
I think so.
And which that's obviously we get it because he carried on, like
that moment of him doing single leg double unders was.
Although we were watching that when we watched that on telly, I was thinking this is so cheesy. Like everyone stood up crying because he's doing single skips. I'm like, he did it to himself. Leave him alone.
Maybe Lucy, since she coaches
for Spirit of the Games.
For Spirit of the Games.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we haven't. Have we had one? Have we had a Spirit of the Games athlete that's had like a full-time job? Like, you know what?
Sam Briggs
introduced.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. She's definitely Spirit of the Games.
Briggs, yeah. I'm not sure if she was working full time when she won it though. I'm
Spirit of the Games.
Was. Yeah.
I don't know.
Because she had one after she won.
Yeah.
It was after she won. Didn't she win at like 15 or something like that?
She's always coached, and then now she's a firefighter.
Well, she runs the PT courses at her regional fire station. She's developed
Yeah.
the course and
Yeah.
runs the How cool's that?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Travis,
anyway,
what you got? Where are you going next? I don't want to keep you too long. I know you got training. I know you got stuff to do. I just wanted to find out how your games was with your going up there. I saw you a couple times all over the place.
Well, thankfully, I had my dates wrong. I thought I had a competition tomorrow, but I don't. It's
Oh,
not for another. It's not because I was literally like, I can't do it. I can't do it because I've been. This week has been nuts. The sales during the weekend were decent, but this week has been like, holy shit, everybody's jumping on.
Good.
Yep.
So that's cool. Good problems to have. So I have a local competition next weekend. I'm going to go to Backlund Games that Hiller and Alexis are competing in up in Chicago.
Oh, cool.
Going up there for that competition. And then since I had so much fun at the games, I booked flights for Wadapalooza.
There you
So
go.
I'm going to fly out to Wadapalooza. I looked at the flights like, oh shit, these are cheap. I
Oh,
don't ever
nice.
see cheap flights like this.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm gonna fly out to Wadapalooza. I was contemplating driving and doing the booth, but that would have been a nightmare. So get to go just hang out.
Well, Gabe
with
said
Paper
that
Street
too.
Coffee.
Yeah, Gabe said that too. You know, when we saw him, I guess he was supposed to, Meg will tell you because she got very angry with him. I guess he was supposed to have Paper Street at one of the affiliates or an event or something where he was supposed to have, you know, coffee there for everybody. And when I saw him, he kind of was like, you know what? I just changed my fucking mind and I wanted to just come and hang out and relax. And it's got to be so freeing for you guys. You know, I just look at the difference for us between going to Crash and going to the games. And like, she was the one that obviously was working at the games. I was not. I was able to move around a little bit more, but we were still pretty much on a schedule of where we needed to be. And then, but at Crash, we were just fans. We literally were just hanging out with you, hanging out with everybody. And the difference is so freeing. So for you guys, it has to just be so exciting to just be able to go and be a fan and remember what that feeling feels like.
Yep. Yeah, this is the first event, like big event, that I've gone to that I haven't had to work. The games in Madison, I did a booth there offsite and then had stuff in the Paper Street booth. So I had to stick around for that. Caught a couple events here and there. In Texas, didn't have tickets, but was able to get into Sarah's booth for like 2 events, maybe that entire weekend. So
Same, Gabe. Same.
So to be there at this, because anytime I'm doing working them, you can't leave. You don't get to watch Wadapalooza. I've never seen a full event. You're at the booth all day long. So yeah, to get there and see the actual events and see like how things are kind of have the inner workings, it was cool. And I don't know if they've all been this way. What I noticed with the games this weekend was like the floor layouts and the decals and everything. It was super easy to follow the races that were going on. There wasn't a moment I'm like, okay, who's on what portion of the workout? What rep are they on? Like, it was very easy to follow as the workouts went on. So that was really cool to see.
Let's answer the chat a little bit. KDL, could we have given the spirit of the games to Wells? I feel like you're being.
He's being facetious.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
Do you think they done that with the floor layout because they obviously didn't have multiple different places to think about? You know, they had just the arena. Like, they didn't have North Park. They didn't have other offsite. They didn't have, you know, tennis stadium, whatever it was. Like, they didn't have all these different places to like debate, to worry about. And it's like, right,
think about,
one thing. Like, let's just nail it, do it well. And
yeah, it could be.
Is that the way to go?
I don't know.
Do you like them? What are you laughing at? Or do you like have multiple different places?
What are you laughing at?
Say pause.
I would love to know.
Nothing. It's really not. It's fun.
No, tell us.
being
No, I'm just
being
laughing at the
inside.
sheer number of fucking boxes they put on that floor.
But it
Oh,
was easy to follow.
Unbelievably just hilarious. I watched it. It came up on the screen and I just started laughing. And I said to my wife, what in the name of fuck is this? They did 4 fucking box over burpees at each one to move on.
so you don't like them having to move the boxes more?
Oh, it was for the spectacle. I don't care. They have one box and they flip it. Or they have half the amount. They have 32 boxes each, and they do 8 burpees over each one. Fuck me, there was so many boxes.
That was a lot.
Rogues can
Jake.
sell boxes.
Here's
Jake,
oh,
pull
shoot.
up the chart on your phone so you can see the new stickers that I made.
Are you guys
Oh,
going
the
to
stickers.
or are you going to SoCal, Travis? Plaza?
Yeah, that's the one we booked the flights for, was SoCal.
Okay.
So that'll be cool
Rolo
because
asked-
never been. So that'll be a
Rolo
fun
asked
time.
if we were gonna go. I was like, nah, dude. I was
Should
like,
you should
my wife
being
has
at
a
a
full day
being at
job.
events, being at a CrossFit event with Rolo is like following
Insane.
Taylor Swift around.
Oh shit.
It's nuts. That dude
Everybody.
gets swarmed everywhere he goes. And that was like one of the main reasons we sat in the upper bowl, because it gave him a time to chill.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can kind of be incognito up there. Nobody knows you're up there.
Yeah,
It's- I mean,
Rolo's a
his
stud.
his entire event is spent in the Vendor Village area for the
Mm.
most part. It's
He
pretty
doesn't even
rare
get
that
to
we see
watch
him.
it.
Yep.
Damn.
I mean, we did every once in a while. Like once, the nice thing with that Vendor Village location is when the event started, it did clear out a little bit. So it gave him a break.
Mhm.
So yeah, we just tell him, hey, we're up there, come hang out. And then he'd come up and chill, and then we'd be right back down there.
He is such a. I got to meet him when you guys were like having dinner or whatever after at maybe.
Oh,
day
yeah, at the
one or
hotel.
whatever. Yeah.
We found everybody in that hotel
Hotel.
restaurant. Like that was the restaurant of the weekend. We found
Yep.
everybody.
Yep.
And
in
he
that
was he was
restaurant.
such a good dude. He gave me a hug. It was so cool meeting him. He was fire.
Yeah, and
that
that's end of the day. I mean, he can keep it going, which is good.
well, he's still young.
Never
He's
acts
young.
annoyed. He is pretty young.
He is young. He's good.
He is.
What
He's
was
not-
your thoughts on Albany?
Oh, boy.
It's Albany. I know what
Yeah,
Albany is.
yeah.
Like Albany's Utica. Like
Yes.
I had no issues with Albany, and I don't know if it was our hotel location or what, because I mean we walked every day back and forth.
Mhm.
Never had an issue. We did a run Saturday morning, and we were running all over the place, and no, it was Friday morning. No issues with anything. I keep hearing stories about seeing people doing the freaking lean and cracked out and all that. I'm like, I didn't
Oh,
see any
yeah.
of that.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah,
saw
every
it.
morning when we got coffee, the same guy was in there with his cart and all his stuff. He was very nice. He just kept to himself in the corner, but he was in there.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Then we would walk down at some of the bus stations.
Fuck that run.
Yeah, the bus stations towards the end of the day started getting a little busier.
Yep. And then there was a
and you guys
hallway.
were leaving way earlier than we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was an alley that she found between
Jake, are you
like
okay?
the crossing between the garages, because there were a couple of different garages that you could park in. So there was an alleyway in there where we would just go and let the baby run back and forth and get some air. And there were a couple times that there were some people sleeping in there.
Yeah.
So it was fine the first time we found it, but then the second time this guy was sleeping, and then he woke up and he kind of started looking at us. I'm like, okay, we're out.
We're not
We're
later.
Time to
not
go.
gonna stay here.
Time to go.
And
Yeah,
then
see, we didn't run into any of that.
and then
Thank
people
goodness.
were trying to actually, the pizza place when you were going to enter on one of the sides.
Oh, yep.
So people were sitting there, we were sitting there eating, and people were trying to get money. They were trying to get food. They were
Really?
some of them were trying to walk like they were walking into the event. Like it started to be a little bit sketchy on
Okay.
the second day, but like you said, kind of towards the end of the day, starting to get a little bit later. And so we did see some sketchy situations, but
Before we let
Yeah.
Before we
That
let Travis
explains why
go,
there was no nighttime events.
no.
The days always seem like they got over early, and that's probably why.
Tell you what, smart.
Megan almost got scooped up by
Homeless dude.
Jeez.
Not surprised.
Jeez.
I want to get your thoughts on. Did you guys see the tier Wadapalooza list for the teams? And I get that they asked people. There's no James Sprague. That's the thing.
That's so weird.
And I get that they asked people to join the team like earlier, but how do you not ask the 2024 fittest man on earth?
Well,
And
they're in the comments and they've put invites were sent out and some people didn't reply.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to hear James's side.
Yeah.
Like, did he decide he didn't want to do? I mean, he's replied with, "Yeah, you kind of screwed the pooch on that one."
I was saying you
like,
saw that response.
Did you
right?
really not invite James? Like multiple times, maybe?
did you
know.
forget that he was the 2024 fittest
Is
man?
it? But
Yeah.
KDL, is it
'Cause you
based
think
off of
so?
athletes being tier athletes? Like, are they all tier athletes? Is that how
No,
they choose?
Justin's not tier. If
Oh, no,
and if
he's Jim
James is
Reaper,
a
right?
D, he's Jim
Yeah,
Reaper's
he's
rad.
Jim
Now,
Reaper.
yeah.
I didn't think
Um,
they'd care.
If James is Adidas, it's really recent. I know he had an Adidas shirt on, but I mean, he's been asking for a sponsor for a while.
That's
Which I wonder, like, okay, are you like over asking for how much money you want? Because how is James not sponsored?
and
Yeah.
also
Mm.
for tier, like if I'm tier, I don't give a shit. Do you want people to watch and come? Like I would care way more to go watch it and see
Yeah.
it if it was the four boys that, or sorry, the four men that are literally ushering in a new era into the games.
They're
Like,
boys interrupted. They're
Well,
boys.
yeah.
Nobody's
I-
buying more tier shoes based on what athletes are competing.
I'd
Right.
imagine it slipped through the net from James's perspective. Like how old is he? 22. Like how many 22-year-olds have got their shit together where they answer every email? Look at Savon. He's got 1,000 emails unread. His message.
Mhm.
Men just don't seem to be able to filter unless they own a business. They're shit at replying to emails. I'd imagine
But all of his
can't.
buddies are doing
No.
the event. You think they would have
John,
been
don't
like, "Hey,
show
are
that.
you doing it?"
Yeah. What is
stop it. I don't want to
that's
see
three
your.
digits.
Oh God,
Whatever that
no,
is, that's
no,
3 digits.
see.
Ew.
I've
No,
got
you still can't see.
No, thank God. I don't want to know.
2,631
Oh,
unread.
Jesus.
Emails?
Yeah.
Okay, but you're not the
Ugh.
you're not the fittest man on the planet with like
I'm the fittest
sponsors
man in my planet.
The most important one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake. No.
very clean. We appreciate
you.
it. I just
I've
and
got-
No, you look at
even
mine.
I don't know.
Yeah, 5.
I
Wait
wait
to see
and
this. There,
I wait
I've
and see who wins the games, and then I
got a
invite people.
group chat with
Oh, God.
518 unread messages.
I
Ooh.
don't know how you live your life, dude.
But going back to the James thing, I
speak
would
to the
I
important
would put
people.
good money on the fact that they did invite him. They did want him to come, but the message has been misplaced and it hasn't been read. He didn't think he was invited. He's thought, I won't follow it up. They've thought of it as okay, he doesn't want to come. And then it's just not been linked. That would be what I'd assume. There's no
Here we go.
malpractice, no nothing about that. So
Okay,
Here we go.
got it.
That's what I
Does
was
it
just
go-
Thank you,
announced it.
Grant.
Does it go to the conversation of there's too many events? Like these athletes wanted a lot of events, but now there's so many that maybe at one time, if they did reach out before, it might have been.
Oh,
Grant,
well, when you
you
get
know-
that, I
Grant.
can't wait to hear that.
Grant, you know his location. Just turn up wherever he is.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
with Dallin, Jason, and Justin all involved, you would think they would have been like, "Hey, are you doing it? You should join the team. You should be on the team."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's got to be a reason.
It's weird.
Like,
Even the girls one, even the girls list. It's like what? Daniel Brandon, Alex Kazan,
Emma Lawson.
Emma Lawson, and Alexis Raptis.
Which makes no sense.
Like
Alexis is
mean-
hurt, like really bad, isn't she?
Yeah. She's not ready.
yeah.
Not at all. I talked to her at the games, and I mean, she's making progress, but
She's
there's
really
no way
hurt.
she could have competed at the games. Or sorry, not Alexis, Alex Gazan.
Oh, Gazan.
Yeah. Alex was wandering around. So I'm not sure why she's on the team. Not to take anything away from her, but her and Emma was hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now Alex, I don't know what's going on with her back.
Alexis, yeah.
And then the best one is
Or
Guy
Alexis, sorry.
on the world team.
Not surprised.
Yeah. like,
Right.
that-
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you're an event organizer, taking a leaf out of the outside the office thing, if you could pick, is it 8 athletes on each team?
Yes.
yeah.
Purely based on looks and aesthetics, who would be in those teams for each?
I still say Sprague would replace Vellner.
Do you?
Aesthetics?
Yeah.
Nah,
Velma's a hunk. All the
Yo,
35.
if you're doing smash or pass, no.
Look, you have no opinion on this.
Why? I should have all the opinion on this.
You've got no say in this. Of all the people.
Is Vellner gonna shave, or is he gonna be like the hairy gorilla that he sometimes shows up as?
I think a lot of older women over 35 would love to see Velna back on the floor aesthetically. That might be a European thing. I don't know.
Well, you are having white boy fun right now, so I would imagine that Vellner looks like the common man.
Yeah.
Sprague is
I
greater.
mean,
than
the
Vellner.
other thing with SoCal is it's very much like WFP. It's an exhibition.
I agree with the Guy pick. If you're going purely on aesthetics and who is following him and how many followers he has, yeah, Guy, fine, sure, absolutely.
I meant the women, but there you go.
Can I get a
Okay.
team with 3 Amy Kringles?
Yeah, we've got good genes.
Lots of Amy Kringles, please. I'm terrible, but
That's the Viking legacy on the Isle of Man.
it's something.
Yes, I would pick Leahy. I for sure would pick Leahy, which is why I think Jake has like made it so that I'm not allowed to comment on any of this at all ever again. Oh shit. All right. Anything else? What do we got? I know. Do you want to see Dallin Pepper's wife made an amazing fucking reel the other day? Did you see that shit?
No.
Oh my god. Amazing. I want to
You know, I don't think I actually follow any games athletes on Instagram.
I don't follow her, but it popped up in my algorithm and it's hilarious.
Oh, this is great. This was
dear.
from a month ago. This was so
She
good.
has really leaned in. It's quite nice.
It's
She's
so good.
Just gonna set all my dirty bottles that I used for my 1 3-hour session on this counter. Matt only programmed 1 workout for me, so I had to make sure I was prepared and take 6 pairs of shoes to the gym.
I gotta say, and these kids are so young. Like, what is Dallin? 23? His wife's probably around the same age.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are so just chill. Like
It's so funny. her
All
reels that
I'm-
she does as him are so funny.
All I'm thinking of is the tier shoes are ugly.
You're not wrong.
And they're stacked really badly.
Yeah, that visual is.
How do
Doing
I
my
get to
head.
the heel of the ones at the back? I've got to
This
then
just
put
Pull
my
them out.
reminds-
You have to pull them out a pair at a time.
Yeah, but where am I putting my hand on the sole of the shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stressing me out.
Dirty. Put them in properly, please.
This reminds me of the hampers right here, and you put the clothes on the floor.
Oh,
right
leave me
there.
alone. Good God. My clothes end up in the hamper at some point. It gets there. I don't know what to tell you.
Don't worry, your child is following suit.
I have my kids' hamper.
Oh, what
it's
is
in
this?
in
I
a
got
hall
you.
closet. Whoa.
I
It's in
know.
a hall closet that has some shelving on it, and I'll go in there to get the laundry out.
Bye.
Sods of them.
Oh.
And there literally be like socks and shit hanging on a shelf because they just chuck it in there Or in same thing, it's right next to the hamper, but it's not in the hamper. And there's
Did I
like
tell
a
you about-
6-inch space to get that in, or that you could miss.
Tough.
It's tough.
Did I tell you the other day what happened at the gym?
No.
No, go for it.
I trained really fucking hard, went in for my shower. I had a quick 5-minute shower and I had to dart off to the other gym to coach. I got all my clothes out, put them down. I got out of the shower, got my clothes out, and I fucking packed a pair of my wife's knickers.
That's amazing.
And so at that point,
And
I
you
had
wore them.
I had 3 options.
Yeah,
Oh,
you wear them.
One,
You put the dirty ones back on.
that's the first one.
You put
That's
hers
not
on.
an
Or 3,
You go wear nothing.
there we go. I went,
oh, you freeballed it?
He wore
Yeah.
nothing. Exactly.
Hopefully it was double
I
on the
would have-
demo day.
I would have bore your wife's panties over my head when I went to the other gym.
I wouldn't have given them to you.
Party man.
How weird is it when you guys do have? Is it weird when you have to freeball it?
No.
Do you freeball it a
No.
lot?
I do it
I
all day
never
at
wear.
home.
Yeah, I never wear pants. I've got.
Well,
I'm only wearing.
we call
I'm,
underpants pants, by the way.
I'm poo bearing it right now. I've got Jake's wife's
Wow.
pants on.
He buys them off me every month.
Are you selling them on eBay like Dallin?
Yeah.
So you better charge him for that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see this phenomenon that's happening over here right now in the shoot, Joseph? I can't find it. If you can find
will-
it,
I
Go
want
ahead.
to get Travis's opinion on the guy that me and Jake love on Instagram.
Oh, what, Danny?
Yeah, can we bring? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do I want to see this?
No.
Well, we brought.
well,
him up,
you-
we brought. Well, did you guys watch last? Did you watch to the end of last night's show when we brought him up?
no,
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 I missed
Uh,
the end of it.
we
I
saw.
No.
this guy, we won't put it up, right? But he's this guy who's he's this English Cockney geezer. Oh, a geezer, he talks like that, right? He's a bit of a hooligan. He's in Thailand for 5 weeks and he's documented every half an hour he does a video. And it's this constant stream of just maniac, like in Thailand, doing everything. And it's all documented on an Instagram account. It's fucking nuts. But
He's king
it's
of the
a very
brass.
British thing.
Oh no.
He's the maniac, or he's documenting all the things around him?
But
No,
everything.
He is a
Everything.
maniac.
Okay.
We've asked
He-
him to
he
come on the
calls-
show.
He calls black women affies, right? And he's getting prostitutes every day.
No, not
and
just.
he's
Oh,
no,
I
not
did
prost-
watch the end of that.
Multiple,
I saw it.
like,
Yeah,
he's
I
like-
saw it.
He's going
multiple.
like he's getting like 4 prostitutes a day.
He
honestly,
won't come on your show because he's like busy in Dubai right now, right?
No, it's entirely.
Yeah.
He says, "Fuck that! I'm too busy. I'm on holiday right now." But
Yeah,
he is
yeah.
busy. He's uploading like every half an hour.
honestly, it's
Yeah.
fucking nut. But yeah, anyway.
Here,
I
have you
watch. I'm on his page like every hour to see what his latest update is.
we have this craziness happening in the US and the WNBA right now. It's
I've seen
We've
this.
we've not seen noodles in a while either.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I
what
watched this.
This is
Oh,
so
no.
wild.
A third dildo has hit the court. I repeat, a third dildo has hit the court. Tonight in Los Angeles, Sophie Cunningham
And Sophie Cunningham is one of the hottest chicks in the WNBA.
I've seen her.
was
You
picked
know-
off by the dildo assassin that has been terrorizing WNBA games.
Got her in the foot.
Do you know about the whole betting, the gambling thing?
No, what is it?
There's been more money this week put on betting on how many dildos there's going to be than on games.
Oh my god.
Stop
That's
it.
amazing. Gotta
Yeah.
have some excitement somehow. That's amazing.
I can't. That to me, it's a green one too. I don't think I've ever seen a green one. The first
So here's
I
a
love,
question.
I love how she laughs about it, though.
Have you
That's a
seen like
question.
dildos?
With
Don't
the
just
colour-
look like dildos anymore.
no,
like-
they don't.
They're like dragon tails and shit like that. Aren't Aren't they
Then why
though?
do you know this,
With the
Jan?
big-
Because I've
yeah, they're like,
here,
they're like
mate,
octopus
mate,
legs, like
TikTok,
tentacles.
TikTok, and people are meant and
We've
I,
seen
and they're
so
like
many
fucking,
videos.
they're like this long.
Babe,
Yeah.
just go ahead and change the name of this show to Rubbish, like the title, because
Yeah,
we like
yeah.
went all the way.
We have very different algorithms.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Very
our
different.
algorithm show got pulled.
yeah, we got demonetized. And
They did.
Oh no.
They played too many of other people's things.
No, it was just, like, look, like stuff like that. I don't know if I can put like this, right?
And we're getting demonetized.
Oh, are you gonna do it already?
no,
I
I'm
just want
not.
to show like one, right? I'm trying not to get anything like too bad in, but look at this. This is mental. Why would
Travis, have you got any new runs of t-shirts coming out soon?
look at that?
Nothing on the docket.
Did you ever play Zelda on the N64?
Imagine whipping that one out. Look at that.
Oh
For that
my
one.
god.
What the fuck?
Just no.
Oh, wait, yeah, I have seen that one. Gabe's
That's
also has it.
nuts.
No. No, just no. No. I don't know who does that, but no.
Or why?
No.
Why?
So Travis, have you got any
Ladies,
new
you're
t-shirts?
debunking our myths that we all believe.
Sorry.
God
Sorry.
dang.
There's probably some out there that do. I think.
New designs, nothing in the works other than the Wadapalooza collab with Paper Street.
Cool. That'd be nice.
And then I'm sure we'll have one for Sevon that I need to get ahead of before it's a week before the event. And he's like, hey, we need a shirt. That's how the New York one was. We had like 3 weeks to get that done.
Mm.
So
You got
we
it.
got-
You
we gotta
did
stay
it. It
on
was
top of that
awesome.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was crazy awesome.
It was
was good.
fun.
Cool.
Well, the next one what? They're going to Crash. I know they're going to Crash.
Oh, yeah.
then-
Gonna be doing those. I'm sure we'll have those for sale. Glinton
I like
things.
them.
We're gonna have shirts for that. Got to get those up on the site.
Hey,
Can you send us some?
Megan did
Yep.
it. Thanks, Megan. Fire.
Oh, she changed her picture.
Aw, thanks,
Look
girl.
at that. That's us.
Nice.
That's us. Yeah, her,
Who
Joseph, who else? Dent have the three
I get
that you
it.
made.
He's intimidated. He's intimidated by the dragon penis. He's got penis envy.
I thought that was Pat's nickname. Kidding, Pat.
Do you know what?
Love you.
There is people like obviously people are into that. There's probably people that are into all this like fantasy.
I mean, if you can pull up a whole thing on Google,
People are into
with
butt
like
plugs
the
and they leave them in all day.
wow, I didn't think you were
Yeah.
gonna go there, but
Yeah.
you went there. That's
Have you
They
had-
leave them in all day.
Have you ever used
I-
a squat plug?
show's over.
Is that how you hit?
Right.
Is that how you?
Right.
Is that how you hit full
Right.
depth, Jake?
Travis,
Oh, plug.
you must have
I
used
did-
one, Travis.
I don't think any of my friends will watch this, right? And I'm not going to name names, but one of my friends bought his
You saw it?
girlfriend-
They're gonna watch it.
They're not, right?
Okay.
One of my friends, like good friends, bought his girlfriend a butt plug, right? And then she was like, I'll wear it if you try one. So he done it. And then he messaged into our group chat telling all the boys like how good a butt plug was. He's like, I could shoot a load like 10 feet, right? Right. And then a few weeks later, we asked him if he was still wearing them, and he was like, "Nah, I had to bin them. I was getting too obsessed with them."
I just don't get it.
Oh my god.
What if you like get?
No,
Do you get in
somebody
your
said,
Is
car
that
and
real?
you get in your car and forget it's in, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Dude.
Do you know with any of this stuff, it's when people say, but what if you like it? I'm like, well,
Yeah. Well, if you like it,
Great.
you like it.
then you like it. Brilliant.
Yeah.
You found something you like.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, I'd be
Um,
scared in case I liked it. It's like, oh, well, why? If you enjoy it, you enjoy it.
Yeah. But squat plugs are a really good way of keeping tension in the glutes.
I bet.
So you pop a butt plug in, and then you're
I-
constantly trying to clench, and then when you squat, you get really good glute activation.
No, we do know someone who got it stuck, and her boyfriend had to
Really?
go. Her boyfriend had to go get it for her. And I mean, this dude is.
And it wasn't just a regular one. I think it had stars on the
It was a dragon one.
Yeah.
It was a whale. It was a whale penis one.
He
One
was
of
like-
my
Because we invited them over for dinner one night, and they were like, "Yeah." And then all of a sudden, I get this text message is like, "Yo, we're gonna be late. I gotta go."
And they were honest.
one of my favorite Instagram accounts is X-rays of it's basically like
Oh
50
yeah.
52-year-old men that have got bored that have just shoved something up their arse and it's got stuck. And
It's like the guy
just-
that had the ketchup bottle stuck up his arse, and he said that he'd slipped. Remember? He was
Yeah.
climbing.
Wait, what?
climb-
A ketchup bottle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a glass ketchup bottle up his ass, and he went to the hospital and said he'd locked himself out of his house when he came back with the food shop, and he was climbing up the drain pipe to climb in the window, fell down. His trousers had come down. He'd sat on the ketchup bottle and got stuck, and the doctor asked him why there was a condom on top of it.
No.
I had to shut my door because my freaking daughters are here.
My
Yeah.
son. No, Megan, I
But-
know, I get it, but you know this is chat appreciation, and what is possible on chat appreciation.
Right.
This is always possible.
So I didn't, when I was young, didn't know about any of this.
Here we go.
And
Your
there
daughters
was-
are watching this as well.
No, they're definitely not. No. So I remember a story of one of my parents' friends who, the story is he was on a ladder and fell off onto a broom handle, and it went up through him and like perforated.
Nope.
Mm.
No,
And what now I'm thinking, how did you fall off a ladder to a upright broom handle that just happened to be in the right location?
Yeah.
I don't. That would have
That-
to be the most amazing fall ever to
Right?
pinpoint that to get it.
Well,
That's what
have
he
you-
was hoping.
Have you heard the one about there was a woman on it was on the news a little while, not the news, but one of our news websites that we listen to. And she said she slipped getting out of the shower and she landed on the toilet brush
What?
at the wrong fucking end.
Oh man.
Why is your toilet
ha-
brush so close to the shower?
Well, yeah.
What's
so she
upside
ended-
down?
yeah, exactly. She had to go to the hospital to get it removed. How about there's a moment with all of those stories. What I love about them is there's this moment for every single one of them where they have to decide, I can't get it out myself.
I have to go to
I'm
the
gonna-
hospital.
I'm going to have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And I would love to see that on camera, that moment where they just,
Yeah, probably. Isn't it?
And those doctors must just
I can't even. How do you not laugh?
The
when someone
highlight.
comes
That's the
in like
highlight
that?
of their day.
yes.
yeah.
Probably.
I would love to be like a doctor and
The
someone say,
stories.
"Oh, there's a guy through there, and he's got a fucking baseball bat." stuck in his mouth." Oh yeah, I'll go through to that. Yeah,
So what happened
that would
was
be the best. I would
the
think.
drive, the really uncomfortable drive to the hospital
Oof.
would be like them
Oh,
just
man.
like coming up with a story in their head. Like, well,
You can't
You
drive
have to
a
have
drive.
someone-
You've got to take the bus, and you're like kneeling
And
on
lay
the seat.
flat.
knee-
You have to lay.
You're
Yeah.
kneeling on the seat, looking over the back of the seat to the people sitting behind
Yeah.
you. Like, oh, you'll never guess what happened to me.
You,
A baseball
can't-
bat sticking out the back of his jeans.
you can't drive like that. There's no even if
oh, Babe Ruth over here.
Yeah.
like
How do you
there's
know?
no way. Oh, okay. Oh God, Colleen's gone. We lost
Now
Colleen.
imagine running into that
Colleen-
doctor in
Colleen's
public.
all the way gone right now. It's over. She's
Colleen's algorithm's going to change. 'cause
Yeah,
she's
she's
searching
out.
She's going to be searching X-ray
Listen.
X-ray posts.
Listen, Trav, my algorithm has never been the same since becoming friends with Jake and John.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's never been the same.
And I purposely don't even send you the weirdest stuff.
There's work. I should have
no,
known.
no.
That's
I
the
should have known.
scary thing.
And no, you don't have to send me the weirdest shit. It's fine. I trust you guys.
Bubba B.
The stuff
At
I send to
certain-
Jake on a daily basis is fucking weird.
At certain speeds on a jet ski, if you get launched off, you can get water penetration. Oh my god. No, I feel like that'd be better than a broomstick, though. Who had the broomstick story?
Wait, did you hear the part? I haven't seen the whole thing, but did you guys watch the full Dallin interview? Wasn't he saying something about a toilet and how
Don't bring him into this conversation
He
right now.
needs
This is bad.
we are talking about assholes, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Holes? Didn't he say something about he needs to start wiping with real toilet paper sooner before events because I'm assuming he has like a water pressure that cleans his asshole.
Oh my god, is that in that episode?
Don't quote me on it, but I think it was something like that he pretty much was saying that when
He has a bidet.
when
he
he
probably
goes-
has a bidet.
Yeah, when he goes to the games because they obviously are forcing themselves to eat so much shit between the candy and the Gatorade and all the whatever. Steph, I think, asked, like, do you get clogged up? He's like, no, it's actually the opposite. So he's going to the bathroom so much that he wipes his
no.
ass raw.
I think he
Oh
said
my
he shit
God.
like 15 times one
Yeah.
day at the games.
I think
Yeah.
that was a thing at the game. Like everybody, it sounds like, was sick at the games, like throwing up or shitting.
Oh, so that was true. That rumor was true.
Yeah,
That everybody
I've
was
heard
sick.
numerous stories that people have been doing that.
Oh, shit.
That's
Yeah.
mad, isn't it?
So I don't think anybody was at 100% all weekend. I know Colton wasn't.
He
didn't
was
feel
sick
very
too?
good.
He
Mhm.
was, yeah.
And that, I mean, could have been nerves or food or
Mhm.
whatever, but I know a lot of people were in that kind of shape.
You hear that. Excuse me. You hear that a lot at events. People are just getting sick, and it's so interesting.
It's a lot of
We were-
pressure, and they're eating constantly, trying to fuel themselves.
We
Mhm.
were at a competition, Jon. It was Battle for Middle Ground. It was this quite a big
Oh, I've done
competition in the UK for like run of the mill CrossFitters, not a high level event. It's middle ground. It's intended for, and there was teams of 4, and it was a 2-day event, and there were thousands of athletes competing at this thing, and overnight 2 of our teammates were sick. So me and Katie weren't, fortunately, but the other 2 were. And the vendor that was supplying all of like the burgers and the everything like that had an outbreak of like fucking food poisoning or
Ooh.
what the virus. And I'm not kidding, half of the teams pulled out overnight because everyone got ill. It was really fucking bad. Obviously the organizers were fuming, but just one of those things. All you need if you've got one source of water, with a tap, and that water gets bad or something infected, then everyone's wiped out. It's running a competition. There's so much shit that you have to think about like that.
Mhm.
So I'm not surprised.
Ooh,
Is that
who's
my
ringing?
phone?
Who's ringing?
Not my phone.
It's Jon's dildo.
John's dildo. I mean, it did kind of sound like that.
His vibrating butt plug.
We do have the call-in number. But
Yeah.
no, my back plug's out of battery. It's here.
Is it charged? Somebody's here. Who's at my house? My kids are home. Other kids.
Maglite. There we go.
Oh my god.
I usually just use this.
What the hell?
This is
Did I
an
show you the
extender as well.
This looks like a flashlight.
Oh, don't.
Well,
No, we're
it
not
is.
going down
It's
that
not a
road
flashlight,
again.
but
No,
it is
no,
a
no.
flashlight.
It's a flashlight.
Yeah,
We're
it's
not
very
doing that.
bright.
What is that? Are those?
Those are kids' books.
They're kids' books. What's happening to my body?
Did Heidi Kroom write that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
All right, and then what? Last thing we want to do? Oh, we
Oh,
probably
hold
should
on. Hold
Oh,
on.
do you know about Mulder Willie?
That comment.
mold a willy.
Well, hold on. That comment.
Poor Travis, man.
I did not know what I was getting roped into here.
No, I was not expecting to go. down this
It's all
road.
good. All good.
This is also the problem with becoming friends with everybody is that this is what I send back to them.
True. You could do it anywhere. On the kitchen
There we go.
on the oven, and even in the shower. And it fits all sizes. Small, medium, skinny, and fat. Now I don't have to worry about spilling my nail polish.
Oh, it's just for nail polish. Of course. Of course, honey. Just nail polish.
It's true.
No.
That's the problem
Travis.
with becoming friends with everybody.
Travis, have you seen this? Hang on.
Oh
Before
dear.
you go.
Yeah. Like,
Oh dear.
we lost.
What?
The fuck is
So
is that like a
here's what
mold?
happens. Here's what happens. You get sent a kit, you choose the skin tone, and you put this molding clay around your willy. It then sets. You fill it with the other material. You put it to set, and then you can create your own dildo with batteries inside it, molded on your willy.
Someone just lost the
Right.
computer.
Is it gay if I buy one of those, mold my own? Willy, and then
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes.
Wow.
Is it if it's his own?
Hey,
If he clones his
No.
own or molds his own, it's not
No.
gay if it's his.
not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Is it only gay if he sends it to you?
Oh,
No.
What?
get
I
PK.
can
to do it.
never have too many, can I?
Oh, Grant,
send
I'm
it to
sorry. Did you
PK.
leave? You spoken to James? What did he say? What's
Yeah,
happening?
here's the deal.
All right. What is it? Tell us.
He's gonna leave it there. He's gonna go somewhere.
No, here we go. Tier is the real decision maker, and they hate James.
Nobody hates James.
So,
That's not possible.
All right, I'm gonna stop
I was trying.
touching buttons.
I was trying.
Sorry, Grant. They don't hate you. Come on. Really? He won.
That's
He won in
Petty
there
shit.
too, and they never even said thanks. Hmm. I don't know.
Drugs.
Did what? Did he wear their shoes at this games?
Last games,
Oh right, okay.
he said they aren't a fan.
Damn.
Wow.
Speaking of
Crazy.
fans, Travis,
Big
the fan
fan, big
behind
fan.
you, when that was on, it looked a lot longer.
That's what she
Because
said.
it's spinning.
Usually is when I'm on.
Oh, God.
Mine looks longer when I helicopter it as well.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Kenneth. You think
5
they
feet
don't
or
like him talking like God stuff or Bible stuff?
No, it's not that.
Too outspoken about what? Good things?
That's what I would imagine. It was kind of like with the Jordan thing where
Why?
he was like
Because-
Republicans buy
Dallin
shoes
and,
too.
Dallin and Hopper are both sponsored by them, and they're very
Yeah.
much
No
the same
companies.
ilk.
No company's putting that. That's a bit of victimhood right there, KDL. No one's moaning about that from a corporate perspective. They know the CrossFit community loves that shit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that.
I don't know. I'm inclined to agree with KDL on this one. I don't think that any company wants to take any kind of political party line right now.
It's not a political party line,
Yeah, it's
though.
not political.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
What
is.
is?
If you being Christian,
Being Christian.
Yeah. How is
Oh,
that politics?
because
That's
if
some
you,
weak shit.
I mean, I don't agree with it, but automatically, if you are a Christian, you're right wing. That's the immediate like go to.
That must be an American thing.
That just gets all lumped into right wing conservative. Yeah, it is in the U.S. Yeah,
Right.
I would think that might actually be a thing.
That's sad.
Yeah,
Or Fisa Garfi, then. Is she not in the team?
she's not on it.
Reebok.
Mm.
Oh, is she a
Reebok
Reebok
athlete.
athlete?
She's still a
No,
Reebok
but
athlete.
Is
Yeah.
she on Wadapalooza team, though?
No,
No.
Okay.
no, it's what Raptus, Lawson, Kazan, and Brandon.
Brandon.
Brandon. Who's Brandon? Oh,
Danielle.
Danielle.
DB.
Right.
Sorry, DB. Also, could you put Fisa Gaffi and Daniel Brandon on a team? Didn't they like
No.
kind of
Well, that'd be amazing.
right? They clashed last year, didn't they? Like they were not.
So here's the thing. My wife, Katie, she competed.
wife?
My wife. She competed in a synchronized swimming team of 8 girls for 8 years with the same 8 girls, and her and one of the girls did not get on at all. They're with each other for 10 hours a day, every day, 6 days a week for 8 years. And they put it to the side. They didn't care. They just put it to the side.
That's a different
Professionals.
generation.
Isn't that amazing
What
when
you
you
do.
do that shit?
Well, it's their sport. It's a job. They're doing it.
Yeah, that's
That-
it. It's a
you-
job. Yeah.
If you're in an office and you hate, I don't know, fucking Dave, who's around because he eats loudly and he taps his fucking them too high, you either leave the company or you deal with it. You just have to deal with shit.
Headphones.
Get on with it.
Jake, right? You get
Yeah.
headphones.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jody, what's up, girl? It was good to see you too at the games. It was fun.
Jody.
Yeah, no, that's all. I just kind of wanted to. I still kind of had I still on riding a high from the games. It's just kind of like you guys are going to Rogue, right? Did you
Yeah.
finalize that?
Well, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Let's just say yeah.
You're just gonna drive over there and like hang
So
out.
the only thing that's stopping us is if Rogue reply and say
And say no.
and say no. But even then, I will be going to Rogue with my family. And it doesn't have to be for the whole weekend, but we can just go out, set camp, video. We can go in as spectators, and I'm going anyway, whatever, to Rogue. Whether or not we're there as media or not is the other thing.
So you're going to buy tickets if they say no?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Isn't
I
Sebi
won't.
trying to get access for Rogue?
Hey.
Isn't Sevon trying to get access to do like a behind the scenes type of thing for Rogue?
He won't come to Scotland for that, surely.
If only
I
he
thought he
had
was talking
someone
about
on
that
his
this
network
morning.
that lived nearby.
Was he? That would be cool if he did.
Well,
But it was
Well, I mean,
it was
Rios
the
went to Torian by himself.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that would be cool.
yeah, it may be where he's going to send people, but it sounded like it. If we don't get full access, we're not doing it type of thing.
Mm.
Well, he's got
So-
Pedro over there,
Yeah.
mhm.
Mm.
so they'll be represented. But even if you guys don't have tickets, like don't have press pass, you can still do media. We saw a ton of people
Yeah.
that didn't have like crazy access, and they
No, they
or
literally
any
just
access.
sat-
They didn't have
they
any
just had
access at
their-
all.
and they would sit at empty seats and just get closer
Yeah.
and then move and
Because, go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
No, I was gonna say, like Travis said, there was room to walk around and move to different seats on the floor, like on the first row of seating, or you could go up high and film and like that. Even if you only had tickets to the event, like you would still create a lot of media. It was-
Yeah.
yeah, the only
Um,
difficult part was getting down to the booth where everybody was. Because once the entire, technically only 12 people were supposed to be down there at a time, but once the entire team got there, like, I mean, I don't know how many of us are there. There's so many of us. Like, so it literally was like in and out. If the guys were coming back from behind the scenes to drop their cameras and their memory cards and whatever, like 4 people had to go do something for 10 minutes.
disperse.
And
Sean Roddy, sorry, what
Yeah.
what did you say? Sean Roddy, Aberdeen is such a tough place to be in the depths of winter. I think Americans traveling over for it are insane. What's
Yep.
Aberdeen? What is that? Is that
That's
where?
where it
That's where Rogue is. So that's 90 minutes from like where
Ah.
I'm currently sat. And
Is it just rainy and cold and shit?
Aberdeen is called Granite City. It's like the most depressing city in Scotland.
And that's
I
saying
honestly
something.
don't. I honestly don't.
It's the
understand
Albany
why-
of Scotland.
It's
Yeah,
the
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Why?
I don't understand
why
why they
wouldn't
chose
you-
Aberdeen.
Yeah, why wouldn't you go back, Sean? Well, we talked about this before.
Yeah, he's
on-
right. It's grey and vape shop. It's granite. It's Granite City. It is grey.
Oh, there you
it
go,
could be.
Jethro.
It could be worse. It could be anywhere in Wales. But
Why are you so against Wales? You know I'm Welsh, right?
I fucking
So is,
not.
so
You're
is
not.
Travis
Well, no,
Bajan.
but-
Travis Bajan's dad is Welsh.
Mm.
And moved over to the US. I think.
Did you guys meet Travis while you were there?
No, we saw him
We saw
like
him
hype
in-
the crowd up though, and he had us all bent over, touching our toes at one
That
point.
was so
like-
funny.
You talk about an imposing human. That dude is big and couldn't be nicer. I had a probably 5-minute conversation with him. He is super nice.
Is he that high energy just talking to him?
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
100%. Yep, he's on.
Yeah, the way he got the crowd moving and going, and didn't he said that Rogue would give $1 million or some shit. Like it was so fun.
Yep.
It was.
I caught the arm wrestling deal they were doing in the lobby, and his exact same energy. He was. Oh yeah, he's got that same energy the whole time.
That's cool.
Yeah, he was a cool dude.
Have you ever met a large man like him that wasn't a complete helmet?
I thought you were going to go somewhere else. with that, and I was going to say I used to
helmet?
go to
What
the
does
gym with-
helmet
I used to go to the
mean?
gym with the Stoltmans, but I don't want to call them helmets. But yeah, I've met like large men.
A bell end. Just a twat.
Like just high energy.
No, a knobhead, a melt, a twat, a idiot.
No, he wasn't a twat at all. He was super cool.
That's
Super-
what I mean, though. Have you ever met a guy that big that was a twat?
Oh, I thought you said wasn't one. I was like,
I thought you
yeah.
said wasn't one as well. I was going to say yeah, the Stoltmans.
Oh, no, sorry, was it or is? They're all they've never got much of not much of a.
Well, when you're that big, you don't need to have
Yeah,
an
you don't
ego.
need
You're
it.
just that fucking big, and you can walk
Yeah.
around and say whatever you want.
Exactly. Yeah.
You guys gonna make it over to the WFP finals in Denmark?
Copenhagen. Yeah, I was talking to who was I
Lauren's
talking to the other
going.
day? Lauren's going.
Yeah, she said that to us last night.
That was it. Yeah. So we forged quite a close discussion with Lauren last night.
You're talking about Lauren Khalil.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just call her Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren, big L, L Bird.
Bird.
We Jon started talking about powerlifting.
She said
and
she was going to do a powerlifting competition first.
Yeah.
And
And
I
we're
said, "Oh,
both
of course you do
powerlifting.
it."
Yeah, we're both powerlifting coaches, so we could help her. And so that was the first thing. And then I stormed into the chat and said, "Are you coming to Coaches Congress?" And she was like, "When is it?" And so we've invited her to there, and we've given her a ticket if she wants it. And she's and then she's coming to Rogue. So we're gonna meet up and we're gonna hang around at Rogue and be with her then. So in
Gonna
like a
hang
month, we're gonna sort stuff out. But
You'll have fun. She's fun.
September and October is very busy.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
God, if they did this at WFP, I'd freaking die. If someone throws one on a WFP
God.
floor, I would die.
yeah,
would-
Jake, I wonder if we could get media for WFP.
we can. We've been invited. Check the emails.
Oh fuck, we did.
There you go.
Well, I don't ever
Oh,
check those
check
emails.
your email.
Yeah.
I don't check those
3,000
ones.
unopened emails.
No, but that's a different email account. That's a
Oh,
different one. That's a different one.
Yeah,
The
this
one
is
that
the
I have
shared one.
never even signed into, and it's
Yeah.
Patrick Clark that sends us those emails.
Yeah, Patty C, whose beard is phenomenal, by the way. Yeah, we're on an emailer list for all sorts of competitions that we didn't sign up for, but and the WFP sent out a thing to saying that if you wanted media passes to apply now and all
Oh.
that kind of shit.
Oh, that's
Let's
cool.
go.
Nice.
Yeah, do it. That's awesome.
You're
Right.
just saying that so we can throw dildos at them, aren't
I
you?
really want to. I really, really.
That's how we'll know you're there.
I want it to happen. Like, I really do. That'd be
I'm gonna make
amazing.
my own.
Ladies, you gonna
Great.
make it down the crash again?
We're thinking about it. I have to
Seb's
see.
already asked her.
I would love to go. I'm thinking about it. I got to see what's going on with work. Who took vacation? Who hasn't taken vacation? Stuff like that. But yeah,
Isn't it earlier this year?
I thought it
Didn't
was
he
the
say
second week.
17th. It wasn't last year. Closer to the end.
Oh, Jan, are you looking it up right now?
Uh,
On how to
17th,
make-
yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking up to see if we could.
His email.
Oh,
No, I wasn't. I was looking up the Rogue media passes.
Oh, there you go.
Papa Birch. I like the clean look, Travis. I know he's very handsome, right?
Me too.
Travis looks like an extra in the 90s series of Hercules.
With Xena and Hercules, those
Yeah.
ones. I
What was
forget
his
the guy's
name?
name. I forget. But yeah, I could see that.
I don't remember.
I could totally see that.
Here we
That
go.
dude was jacked too.
Well,
It's definitely not me then.
I
No,
thought
you're jacked,
Xena
bro.
was-
I saw you. I hugged you. You're jacked as shit.
I had probably 3 to 4 people ask if I had lost weight. They're like, "You look so much leaner." I was like, "No, I'm actually the heaviest I've been in a while."
Yes, Kevin Sorbo. That's right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, what else we got? What are we doing? Claire Bays is on Tuesday. What's your face? Why?
I've been saying all day in all the chats that I've got an exclusive for the 26 CrossFit Games.
Oh, do it.
I don't really, but I've got a prediction. It was really annoying people all day. It was great.
Yeah,
I've got
CJ
a
was
prediction.
desperate for you to call in.
It was, wasn't it? So I want to hear your opinion on this, right? Travis, everyone else, what is the one test that Castro's thrown out over the last 10 years to find the ultimate CrossFitter?
One test that he put out over the last 5 years.
That he's thrown out there for people to try to do to be the ultimate CrossFitter.
I have no idea. What is it?
Okay. It was the 500-pound squat and the 1 mile in 5 minutes in the same day.
Oh.
Right.
Last year, they did a 1 mile test. This year, they did a 1 RM back squat. I reckon for the 20th edition of the games, they do the 1 RM back squat and 500 and 1 mile test within a day.
Oh,
Damn.
that would be cool.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, but people like Adam Klink and Fergus Crawley and whatnot, they done it like back to back. Like they started the timer, picked up the bar, put it down, and then completed the mile. Like, bang.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't
I would
somebody
love to
add
see
like
that.
100 pull-ups into that too?
Yeah.
Fergus-
There's
a guy in Scotland, Fergus Crawley, and he's done so it's a 1,200-pound powerlifting total, and then completed an Ironman in sub 10.
Ugh.
Jesus.
And he did 1,000-pound total, and then did a sub 5 50-kilometer run. Like
How many
No,
guys
none of that
actually
sounds
hit
fun.
500 at the games?
Well, this is the thing. It was
I think not
like
as many as they thought.
Yeah.
a handful. What would be cooler than on the 20th anniversary of getting a few of the guys, and like maybe it's a 350 squat for the women or something, but like the test to see how many of these current games athletes have been built over the last 20 years that can do the ultimate Castro test that they've done. And the last 2 years we've had the 1 mile run and then the 1 RM back squat.
the beat agent workout was good. Pulling up this.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
No, they hosted it. they hosted
No, I
it.
didn't do it.
They
I
made Gus
enjoyed
do it.
watching people do it.
Yeah.
They made Gus do it.
Yeah. He did. What was it? Matthew that got 97 or something.
Mhm.
Didn't
Yeah,
he
he
like
was-
90.
Yeah, he was so
He was
close.
close.
really close.
He was
So
very
annoying, innit?
close.
But
How many
yeah.
times do you think he's done it since then?
What, meth? Or
I mean, yeah.
But that was back when you guys were actually counting. You guys, you haven't been counting.
we still count.
yeah, after.
They're like, who won? Both guys were like, I don't know. Gus is
You
like,
don't
I don't
know
know how
how-
many I did.
Honestly, you don't know how hard it is when you're counting, but then you're also trying to talk on the show.
Mhm.
And you
You
don't
can't
care.
do it. You need someone else to do that. And every single week, Gas's wife's been there counting, And then we're like, oh, Gus's wife will be there. And then he gets off. It's like, how many reps you get? He's like, I don't know. He's like,
That was amazing.
motherfucker.
So awesome.
Love it.
Oh, Meg, you did it? Ugh. Gross.
Oh no.
Phasing
No.
test. No, thank you.
I'm good.
Yeah, that would be good. A total with then like some kind of like doesn't even need to be endurance. It would be like something fast, like a mile, like you said.
Yeah. Well, they did the total in 2020, didn't they? But there's only 5 of them. Doesn't really. One on bench. Fucking go for it, lads.
I just wonder how the games are going to go if they do it in Carson.
Do you think they're going to?
I mean, that's the big rumor. I mean, if they're going to have it in some nostalgic type of place, I don't know where else they would have it.
Yeah.
The ranch has got to, like, if they're gonna go down the nostalgia route, it's got to be Carson and go to the ranch for a day of it or something. But
like when they flew everybody out there,
that was awesome.
That was
but I think it is awesome, but that really sucks for the people who bought tickets.
Yeah, but back then wasn't it like 5-dayer? Like,
yeah, it could have been.
So like,
yeah, it was Thursday through Sunday, wasn't it? Was it not?
I think it might have been
Probably.
Wednesday. They had a day off,
Or-
didn't they?
Yeah.
They had a rest day.
Usually they would do like what is it, Wednesday, and then they'd have
Not
They do one event,
Thursday or
day
Friday
off,
off.
and then they would
Nothing
take the Friday,
Thursday,
Saturday,
yeah.
Sunday. Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
cool, but Jesus, that's so hard when you're traveling.
I think they should keep it to 30 athletes and have no cuts as well.
Yep.
And I thought 3 days was fine. Like that was a lot.
Yeah,
Those
3
3
packed
days
days
were
was great.
A lot.
Mm.
It
Yeah.
was awesome. You didn't
I
need
liked it.
anything else.
Yeah.
Did you like all the indoor stuff? So Trav, you've obviously been to different events or whatever, and then guys watching it from home, did you guys like that it was just all indoor events? Were you missing that wow factor of like, you know, at the games, there's always something. One year it was the snail, then they brought the pig for the first time. There was always like that implement that like made it the games. Do you
In
think
the
that
moment-
was missing?
In the moment, no, but looking back, like that stuff's really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
do
love
you know when you think
programming
of
this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, see in the moment, like I thought the workouts were cool. The stream was good. Like everything was great. But when you think of like when you go back and watch like the old documentaries, I don't know how they would make it as cool if you know what I mean. Like by it having everything all on the same floor, if that makes sense. But
Do you think
that's
sorry.
that's looking back after the fact. But in the moment, I thought it was great.
Do you think like the 20th will be like a greatest hits?
That would be
That would
cool.
That'd be cool.
eh?
That
Yeah.
would be really cool.
Get chaos back.
Yep.
I liked
Awesome.
Chaos. That
I
was one
loved
of my
Chaos.
favorite events they ever did. I mean, it was easy movements, but the idea that they didn't know what they were going to do before they actually did it was really cool.
What was the one
Yep.
with the like muscle ups and snatches that Rich did in 2014 to like come back? Like he was down, he needed
Oh.
100 points, and it was like snatches, cleans, bar muscle ups, and pull ups
Thrust.
or chest to bar.
It went
thrusters.
it went like
Yep.
on the it went
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
one
Or
would
the
be cool.
muscle up biathlon. Remember that one?
Yeah.
That one
There
was
we
Yeah,
go.
that was
crazy.
awesome. When if they came down or they had
You
to
had to
break, they had to
run.
run and do a loop. Yeah,
Yeah.
that, running up the stand and all through that, like
That
it's
was-
so
The
cool, like,
wheelbarrow.
visually.
The
Yeah,
dude,
that
the
shit.
wheelbarrow with the
The wheelbarrow
freaking
was
sandbags
amazing.
going up the
Sandbags.
stadium. That was so cool.
Yeah.
And
Now
who was it
with,
that figured out to like tip them upside down to make them at the ball and put it over rather than who was that? Was that Sam Briggs that figured that out?
No, it was
Was it Scott?
I think it was the guys,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Because
Wasn't
didn't
it
Fraser
Scott?
Yeah, it
or
was.
Fraser figured out how to do it?
Or I
And he
think
was like,
Fraser
"Somebody
knew
shout."
how to do it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
he
Fraser
said,
knew
"Don't
how
ever
to
do
do
that
it, and then
again."
Scott was,
Yeah.
and then Scott did it, and then he was like,
That's
"Don't ever
right.
fucking do that again." Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he's like, we
Yeah,
know.
that event
Don't
was
tell anybody
cool.
else.
I
And
don't
then
know.
what
I
was
like
the one
I
that
like
they-
the outdoor events.
What was the one
Yeah.
that they did with Rich, where it was it the axle bar overhead walking lunges
Yeah, that visual of him with the headband on and
Mm-hmm.
and was it GHDs? They were like traveling down the field.
yeah.
It was on Sunday. It was one of the events that he won Was it midline
Yeah,
March?
that was midline March.
Midline March.
Yeah, that was
They
the
did
one.
the GHDs, and then they had to do the overhead with but it was the smaller plates.
Yeah, Cara Saunders, I think, got hurt that year. She was about to
Yeah.
win, right?
And,
Yeah,
and the
in the
handstand
lead.
walks.
Yep.
Yeah.
The handstand walking. Yep.
You're right. That'd be cool. I could do that. I could just do revamp a whole bunch of repeats.
That would
And
be
just
cool
really cool.
for a 20th celebration.
CrossFat, who are you?
Gotta
Were you at the
retest
games?
things.
He was, or CrossFat was at the games.
He was?
We asked Hobart if Hobart was
Damn it.
CrossFat. Hobart said no. So we're still,
CrossFat, did we meet again? And I not know it?
yeah.
CrossFat
Did
said
you
he
say
was
hello?
at Crash one year, and we met, and I have freaking no idea who it is.
That's
I like
crazy.
not knowing.
I know,
Same.
it's fun.
I do too. Don't ruin the gimmick.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
like it. Don't do it. But that's
Don't
cool.
ever reveal it.
CrossFat is the only one that like we don't know, and then David Weed.
A lot of everybody.
Nobody knows David Weed either, right?
We
Yeah,
know David
yeah.
Weed.
Well,
We're just not.
we
telling
know
you.
him, but we don't know him.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Oh, good.
we know
Oh,
everybody
everyone,
else.
everyone,
Heidi's
relax. Heidi's back.
Hi, Heidi.
Stop talking about her.
Weirdly enough, so is Jeremy.
Jeremy's fighting with Megan right now.
Oh, is he? What are they
Oh,
saying?
dear.
I don't know. They're challenging each other.
To what? A
Something
duel?
about a cold, dead heart or something like that.
Jeremy needs therapy. He said that the other day.
CrossFat is Trish.
Trish is
No,
CrossFit.
Nah.
it's not.
What's up, my
Jake,
phone?
what's up with your facial hair?
It's the lighting. I had a shave earlier. The lighting. If I turn my light on a bit better.
Wait, did I pull that one up ready?
Oh, CrossFat would like to know which wheelbarrow year.
The one where Noah tipped it.
Well, 15. They did it in 15 because Steve Fawcett and Hesketh had to do it, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
It was a repeat though.
Yeah, there were two. The one year
Didn't they do it the first year they were at Carson?
yeah, and they had to go to like Home Depot or something to get the wheelbarrows, and they were like those shitty green wheelbarrows or whatever. Those ones.
That's some NorCal stuff. right
Now,
there.
Joseph.
The-
Joseph.
I think from a visual perspective, I did like the first year
boxes.
they did the
all over the
yoke.
floor.
What?
I did the boxes
No.
all over the floor this year.
Oh,
You did
yeah, that was my
appreciate
favorite
that.
thing. Fucking boxes. Um,
His head
the-
just exploded again.
I know. I've forgotten what
Sorry, I
I
didn't
said.
mean to-
There was a strongman. There was a strongman event with it. It was like strongman's night. It wasn't strongman's nightmare, but they did the yoke
Here.
carry, and then it was a 400-meter up the stadium, around the back, down the stairs, and then move the yoke again. And Briggs won it. Camille Basney was competing then. It was
Yep.
It was awesome, and those kind of events are really visually just super memorable. Like there's certain events that just for simply because of the environment that you remember it rather than the actual workout itself. Yeah, there you go.
Do you think
What else you guys got?
with what happened last year, do you think that they will do more offside events? So obviously this
They
year there was only one.
They should.
They should, yeah.
Yeah, I think they
They
should
could do climbing snail. They could do like all those ones, the pig one, the pig flip one. I just think they won't
What
do
about-
open water.
What about the fucking hammer? You know when was it Noah Olsen was cheating?
Don't ever do the hammer again.
The sledgehammer.
hammer-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
I don't
it
like
not
the
Olsen
hammer.
That was they were dragging it
hooking it.
rather than
Yeah,
hitting
it was a calorie bike and then into the sledgehammer thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Noah's handle was literally bent on the end of it
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he was hooking it.
Who's
Mhm.
taller, me or Sevi? I think you are. No. Maybe it's Sevi's
Ooh,
hair.
that might be
Heavy's
close.
taller.
That's close. I don't know. You can't tell by that. You got to factor in he's got very luscious hair.
I'm trying to think
Savvy's
who
taller.
someone looks like.
Sevi is small. He's about the same size as our son.
He's bite size.
Debbie is small.
Bite size.
Did you
He's a
see the
little guy.
picture of the four of
He's
us?
about-
It was me, her,
Yeah.
Sevon, and the baby. And it went me, Seth, Garrett, and the baby. It was
Oh
like
my gosh.
perfectly aligned.
Oh, good.
It was so good.
I think, did you watch the Hybricon Games documentary, the one that Hunter does?
Mm-mm. Was it good?
That's fucking amazing, and they've got some cool events in that. Which it would be too much midget porn and solitude.
I just
That some of the events on that would be, I think, would be maybe too physical for the games, but they were fucking brilliant. You should go, you should watch that documentary if you've not watched it. It's ace.
Oh, cool.
They had
Go
like
check that out.
wrestling. They had one where they had to lie down flat, like facing away from like there was like basically like sticks in the sand, like 50 feet away, and they had like 3 athletes lying, and there was only 2 sticks, so one had to like not get it, so it was knockout every time. They had to like get up, run, and like dive, and it was like people were getting fucked up.
Oh,
One-
shit.
Did anyone end up with one up their ass?
No, but people were getting fucked up. It was
I
fucking
don't
good.
want to.
Come full circle. We've really come full circle.
Yeah.
There's
All right,
too
guys.
many games athletes that would cry if they had to do a physical event like that.
I know, but then it would really separate the people that were like actually like physical.
Oh, we're gonna see base show shirts too, right?
I met him. I
Defiant
sent
Co.
you the picture, guys. I met him, and it was so funny.
Steve.
Steve? Yeah. I
Steve's
always
cool.
forgot I forgot his name. So we were getting ready to leave and say goodbye to everybody. So her and the baby and the crew walked in front. I think I was saying goodbye to Jenny or something like that. So I was the last one. And I started to walk up the stairs, and I'm looking at him and I'm like, I'm supposed to know him, but I know that he knows Jake. So I literally got closer. I was that weird one. And I was like, you know Jake Chapman. And he's like, I do. And he's like, I know you too. And I was like, well, I'm Colleen. Nice to meet you. And so he, said hello. And I sat with him for a little bit and asked him how he was enjoying the event. And he said for him, this was like the first time he's ever been to an event where it was just him. He wasn't responsible for anybody. So he really got to enjoy it because he got to kind of pick an open seat. He's like, it's nice when there's only one of you because all you need is one seat. Me, her, and the baby, I need 3 seats in a row. So I was like, I don't care where, but I need 3 seats next to each other. And there's like 2 here and 1 here and, whatever. And he said something really cool. And I don't know, Trav, if like you've experienced, and guys, I'll be curious to know if you guys experience this, like when you go to Rogue. He's like, I feel like I know everybody, but they don't know me. And I thought that was like the perfect explanation as to what this online podcast media circle has created, because it very much is. There were a couple people that I recognize from being on podcasts and whatever, and I say hello to them and they have no idea who I am.
Yeah.
The guys that do NorCal, I forget what their names are, that run it, that created it. I saw both of them and I was like, hey guys, how are you? And they look at me, they're like, I, and I was like, fuck, you don't know who I am,
Yep.
but I know who you are.
Because
And
we
he's-
watch you all the time.
And he said that about Hiller. He's like, I walked up to Hiller and it's like I know him, but he doesn't know who I am. And I thought that was like the perfect explanation of this games. We didn't know many people at Crash. We were going there to meet you, Trav, in person. We were going there to meet the crew in person, and people recognized us. So we were like, oh shit, people recognize us. But seeing it on the other side of being like, yeah, I know exactly who you are. That's like when Becky walked by, the girl that's just the thruster girl. That's like, it's just the thruster from CrossFit.
Yeah.
I said hello to her and she said hello. She was very nice, but I'm like, girl, she doesn't know who you are. I know who she is. But he was very, very cool to chat with for a couple minutes. And I just thought the way he explained that, I was like, yeah, that's a perfect explanation of what it feels like.
I can't wait for you guys to go to Rogue.
Mhm.
Travis, you got to get that too, where people are like, oh, I know who you are. And they're like, hey, Travis, or hey, Vindicate, or yep. Like,
yeah, especially with like going to multiple events now, as I'll see them at multiple events, and I am fucking terrible with names. So they'll come up and start this chat, and I'm like, do I know you? Like, oh
Mhm.
shit, we met at X event. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay,
Mm.
cool. And that was probably the the coolest thing, aside from getting to hang out with everybody, is like walking around and just seeing. It's like, shit, I made that shirt. I made that shirt. I made that.
I was
one,
gonna
that
ask
one. It's like,
you.
oh my god, this is insane.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask you how that feels going from, the first couple times that you probably saw a shirt here, a shirt there, whatever, to
Yeah.
walking around and everybody. We saw so many
Yep.
CEO shirts
There was a ton
there.
of
We
CEO
saw
shirts.
so many.
We saw the New York ones.
the
we
New
saw,
York ones.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the yellow one with the melty face. I have
Oh,
that
the
one. so
everything is
forget.
fine shirt.
Yes, everything
Yeah.
is fine. So I saw that a
Yeah.
couple times too, or whatever. So like, how did that feel to kind of look around and be like, oh shit, like
This
I-
whole stadium is basically
cool.
wearing
Vindicate.
Vindicate.
It's cool. I mean,
1
shit.
year.
It's the reason I get to go to a lot of these events is because people buy stuff, people support. It's everything. Because I mean,
Yeah.
this is what I wanted.
Yep.
That's
It's-
awesome.
It's wild. It's pretty freaking wild.
I'm not ashamed of you, Jeremy, but I do want to see a Jeremy Slater rematch. That's on my bucket wish list of rematches. I would love to see that again.
So, unless he's removed himself, Slater is in a
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
fact, he's in
group.
our WhatsApp chat. Yeah, he's still there.
Still in there,
He doesn't speak
and he
in it.
has, and he hasn't said a what. He got added to that group the day that he went on the show, and he hasn't said a single word in that chat since he was.
No, he hasn't.
He's probably shell shocked.
Yeah.
Love that real Jenny me going around saying, I like your shirt.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Joseph, we did the same thing. We took a lot of
Yeah,
clothes.
I took all of your stuff and didn't wear. Like I only got to wear like
No, we wore the
New York ones.
New York ones.
Yep.
We got those and wore those. And I think one day I wore my herd shirt. And
Yeah.
that was it. That was it.
All right, we got to take this boy on a date, or he's gonna keep opening up this freaking door. Well, it's our anniversary. Today's actually
Hey.
our
Oh,
wedding
hey. Happy
anniversary.
anniversary.
So he's coming on our wedding anniversary date with us today.
Nice.
He knows it, and then we'll have our sushi date tomorrow by ourselves. But like, we gotta take
13 years.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mike.
Dang.
Is it-
13.
Is that a sushi day?
Jan, they've
What?
told me it doesn't work.
They're getting the dragon dildos out tomorrow night.
No,
That's right.
No.
no, those things
No.
look
Breaking
horrible.
out
dude.
breaking out
Horrible.
the friendly bag
Oh.
of toys.
No,
Hey.
no toys.
No toys, dude.
No toys.
I've got something to pull up before we go.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
gee.
Shouldn't have said shit.
Should we finish on
I'm
this?
surprised that Jan didn't make a sushi logo or whatever that people.
Oh yeah, I
get
know.
for.
Sushi.
Not
For the
yet.
memberships. For the memberships.
Oh, I've got so many of those pictures.
Oh, geez.
Can you be demonetized because of those little badges?
No,
This thing?
I don't think so.
Don't go nuts. Don't go nuts, dude. Don't go nuts.
I had to properly restrain myself from making a Naked Martin one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
no.
listen, if you're gonna start making all these icons, you better start charging some more for the funny ones. Like a Naked Martin's gonna cost y'all $20.
Please do not
or-
use Naked Martin. Like not, or only from
Did
the
we-
neck up.
Did we tell you we've got him coming on the show?
Clothed, I hope.
No, we haven't really. So.
Or I was like, please let him.
Have you
What
seen this
is-
guy?
Yep.
No.
He's the best, isn't it?
I'm a
This is
No.
me. This is me
I don't-
whenever Haley lets me go to town.
Snag. I'm a snag. I'm a snag.
God.
I'm a snag. I'm a slithery little sneaky snag. I'm so slithery and sneaky because I'm a snag. Slithering in your garden, catching me a mouse.
Okay, 2-2. Stop, dude. You can only play 7 seconds at a time. God damn.
Colleen has too much sake at sushi. Watch out.
Good God.
I'm a
Pool
That'll
snag.
not
boy's
get us
elbow. Oh, we're good. Pool boy's elbow. 3 days, baby. God.
Oh man.
Hello, Grant.
Wait, are those pictures? Is that what's? Hold on.
Everyone's about your facial hair tonight.
I know. It's the camera. It's the light. It's the
What does
light.
the light have to do with your facial hair? You got that Medeiros look going.
Put your snake hat on, Jake, and do it. I'm a snake.
I'm a
I'm a little snake.
I'm a snake.
Oh, that's what those are, babe.
What?
Where it says the dots
It's
with
just
10.
normal.
Yeah,
are-
pull up the
Yeah, I
chat.
know. You
It's
didn't know
noodles.
that?
I did not know that. I was like, what are all of these things?
Go and look at them. They're fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
you can only
have
see
the
them
noodles,
on YouTube.
The noodles one too.
The photo of noodles I've used is.
There's a
fucking
Bako
fantastic.
one. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, but streaky Bako.
That's-
Hold on.
Jake made a photo of Jeff Bako, who's made out of bacon.
Here, let me show. Look at this.
Streaky
What the
Bako.
fuck?
She found them. It's over now.
I don't know
Here
what
we
the hell
go. We're
you're
gonna lose
saying.
her.
That's Baco's and noodles.
Oh, God.
Pull up the Ken ones. The Ken ones are my favorite.
Oh, this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a good one.
Love that.
Ken Walters.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, hilarious.
All right, guys. Love y'all. Thank you for hanging out with us. We gotta go take this kid. What do you guys got? Chest hair? Does it match the facial hair? What if I pull this up, does it show up on here?
No.
No,
No, it doesn't.
annoying.
That's the downside.
We can't see it, but they can.
It does
That's
say the
okay.
name though. So
So you know who it is.
Yeah, that's all I'm seeing is
Yeah.
dot underscore
Yeah.
the name and,
Yeah.
and dots.
Because
Like,
I
yeah,
wondered
that's
what
what
it
you guys
was on
looking at.
Thursday. Bill had spammed like 20 Kens, and I was like, "What the fuck is he spamming that for?" And then I opened up the comments. I was like, "Oh, it's just loads of photos of Ken."
That's funny.
we might have some news on one of Ken's relatives soon.
Okay. Please tell me
Jon-
it's a good thing.
Jon, check the dating app.
I've seen it
Oh
already.
gosh. Good Lord. All right, guys. Thanks. Love y'all. We'll see you on Sunday and then again on Monday.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Deuces.